ever see something that just frosts your cookies because what was said just showed a total lack of empathy? That is my reaction to the infamous Frogan. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex, and on today's broadcast I am royally ticked off. Now, for those who don't know, Frogan, aka Morgan, is a Twitch streamer, and on her bio she writes that she is an advocate and a self-proclaimed pro-gamer by night. Now, at first, this just looks like a normal Twitch bio, nothing out of the ordinary, but the pool is much deeper than that, my friend. Frogan is an infamous name due to some of the very out-of-pocket things that she has said. In the fall of last year, Frogan received a 30-day ban on Twitch for wishing American veterans got PTSD after serving, but this would not be the only time she faced this kind of backlash. Another clip from Frogan's stream surfaced and received even harsher criticism, where if she met her donation goal of over $6,000, she would create a cake that recreated the horrible events of the World Trade Center in September of 2001. The fact that she looks so smug and proud of herself as she says this is something that I find highly disturbing. Recently, she came under fire again due to the Content Cop series with and her response video to it has gathered over 15,000 dislikes. In that video, she says people like to dehumanize content creators, while she dehumanizes veterans and everybody who has been impacted by the towers. Interesting if you ask me. Now that the infuriating backstory is out of the way, I would like to give my thoughts on the situation. Now, according to Morgan's bio, she is 27, meaning 1, she is older than me, and she would have been about 3 years old when that terrible event happened. Frogan, nearly 3,000 people lost their lives in less than an hour. The world was changed forever, and many families to this day still do not have any closure when it comes to that event. My parents were married just a few days later on September 14th, 2001, and my uncle was a pilot. The stories that I have heard from my parents and my uncle about that horrible day are haunting, and I have also seen quite a few documentaries on the subject. My mom, her grandmother was supposed to be coming for the wedding, and she and her plane had to be put in Nova Scotia that day. Frogan, I ask you to please listen to the phone calls of the people who were directly in the towers, the fear in their voices, the dread their families faced, and the sadness that they still feel today. I want you to see how many lives were ruined because of this event, and I want you to understand that your actions, treating it like a joke, are beyond disgusting and downright appalling. Speaking of life ruining, the thing that you mentioned about the veterans is a horrible thing to live with, and anyone can get it, unfortunately, if they go through something terrible. Feeling like a prisoner in your own mind, the nightmares, the guilt, the dread, the loneliness, that all comes with. Be glad, Frogan, that you do not have to deal with this terrible thing. I would do anything to feel normal again, like myself again, to not have those nightmares, to not feel constant shame. It boggles my mind that anybody would wish something so horrible. Never mind this, just wishing something horrible on anybody. I normally do not get heated during these kinds of videos, but there will be a topic once in a while that makes me want to scream, and this is one of them, and I truly do not understand how anyone can lack this much empathy towards other human beings. Yep. I think I'm gonna take a week-long break because, I just can't with this. This is, I cannot English enough how, this makes me, how riled up this makes me. Frogan, please debate me. There's so many things I want to ask if that is your take on these horrible events. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more of my content, then please subscribe to Sweet Histortea, a channel full of random facts, lots of sparkles, and tons more videos to come in the future. Thank you so much again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!
There's a part of myself I'm missing.